Represent. Hello, fellow vapors, Vaping Newbie here, and let me apologize for that little intro. It is a source of pride, being in Quebec, seeing the Quebec vape scene grow as it has been, and a new juice maker, so new that presently they only have 3 flavors. I'm talking about Pitch Drop Tonics, and we're going to be talking about some juice tonight. And this is really only in Canada. But a buddy of mine, Mart, and some people, I only know Mart really, got together and they started creating a juice because they wanted to try something a bit different. And they did it in spades. And I got the shipment in and just started vaping it. And I've been vaping it all day. Before I get to the juice, I want to talk about the packaging. Now, Mart did mention that they were looking at new labels. They weren't pleased with the labels, but everything that they need to have on a label is here, with the exception, no, everything is here. They don't give you a PG-VG ratio. Their juices are 85% VG, ergo 15% PG. Good math. The name of the company, Pitch Drop Tonics. And their Facebook page down below. They don't have a website as yet, but they only have, brand new juice company. And if you're here in Canada, listen, go on Facebook if you're there, give them a like, and they could probably put in some orders. Their bottles are 48 milliliters. Okay, they're not 30, they're not 50, they're 48 milliliters. And here's the bottle. And the packaging, I really like. It is straightforward. It's their logo on the front, Pitch Drop Tonics, and then this one is called Blue. We're going to be, talking about the 3. Take that off now. Now, this is both cool and unsure about this because there is no childproofing on the bottles at all. You twist that part open, and now it's great for drippers. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. You all know me. I'm a tank person, and when I started trying them, I was trying them in a tank. So loading up a tank didn't have an issue. Vaping with a tank didn't have an issue. But for transit purposes, I am using a dripper. Okay. Before I get started, taste is subjective. What you like, I might not. What I like, you might not. So let me get prepared, and please stick around. I'll be right back. The first juice we're going to be talking about today, I think Mark named it after me. It's called Cranky, and he says it's a fruity cereal. And when I was vaping it, the first thing I thought of was that cereal that starts with the word fruit and ends in a word that rhymes with hoops. We don't want any kind of trademark problems. And so I put in my velocity. They're all 3 milligrams of nicotine. Okay, let me get that out of the way. As I mentioned, 15% PG, 85% VG. I'm vaping them all in a velocity dual coil. It's a 0.31 ohm coil, and I'm vaping it at 60 watts. Here we go. Yes, I met. The fruit flavor is less than the cereal flavor, if that makes sense. I find that the fruit is there. It's there as an undertone. The main flavor is sort of like that cereal that you get on these new or so many cereal vapes. It has a nice tinge to it, a sort of mellow fruit, so it's not in your face, which lately that's okay with me. I'm doing more dessert type vapes, so a fruit that's not so overpowering, I have no problem with that. But I think it could have a wee bit more fruit flavor to it, perhaps with some steeping. That'll come out more. I don't know, but it is still nice. Not a big throat hit. I like that, and it's very mellow to vape. I'm enjoying it, and I'm not a big cereal vape fan. I'm probably a rarity nowadays, but it is a good flavor. Just wish it had a wee bit more fruit. Let me change that out and get a different juice going. Hang in, please. I love the name of these juices. The next one up is called, hopefully you can get that, Faceplant. And again, I just love these bottles. They work so well. Keep out of reach of children, folks. So Faceplant is a key lime lemonade. Okay, here we go. Oops, sorry, folks. Um, I am loving this juice. Sometimes I find that lemonade juices could be, cheek suckers. They get a bit too tart, and this doesn't have it. You know you're vaping lemonade. You know you're vaping lemonade, but then the key limeish flavor comes in and mellows the sort of lemonade flavor out. I'm hoping that makes sense. It doesn't make you think so sourish lemonade. It is very, very tasty. Just very, very nice. Um, the thing I'm liking about it, it doesn't have that fake lemonade aftertaste that sometimes I get. I mean, again, it's a personal observation. So that is really, really nice, and that's Faceplant. So let me change her up, and we'll be back with the final one. The final flavor we're going to be talking about today is, actually, you spilled a bit on there. It's called Blue. Now, you see little two dots above the U. Very European, Mark. Nice job. I always, when I'm talking about juices, I try to line them up in regards to how much I like them, and I always try to save the best for last. This sure as hell is no exception. The first one that I tried and put it in my Ego 1 Mega, and then put some in a Delta 2, and was vaping that at work all day, and then got home, and the first thing I did was put it in my Velocity, and wanted to try it on the dripper. And I'm going to tell you, folks, it was good before. It was good in the Ego 1 on a temperature control. It was good in my Delta 2 with a Cantal build, and it is fantastic on the dripper. Blueberry cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake. And again, what they've accomplished by doing that is the mixture of the flavors, the blueberry and the cheesecake. So one does not overpower the other. I've had blueberry cheesecakes before. The smell is so delicious, and the flavor on this one really hits home because it's not, again, not overpowering on the blueberry. It really, really is good. That is Blue. So you know what? There were three winners. Let me just recap, give you my final thoughts. So Pitch Drop Tonics, I gotta give them a big thumbs up. They will only get better with some steeping. They're good now. I know my buddy Don actually won some in a giveaway, and he's letting them defrost. Folks, it's Canada. We finally got that cold weather, so they've probably been sitting in his mailbox, and he's got vapesicles. So Don, I'm hoping you're liking them as much as I like them. I think they're off to a really good start. I hope they keep building the line, but doing it the way they're doing it. They came out with 3. Take your time, get them right, and follow that line. But I have one request, Mark. If you're going to do a juice, try to somehow get a good lemon meringue. If your mixes are as good as this, your lemon meringue is going to be out of this world. So you're going to have that lemon and meringue with a little bit of crust, okay? But we talked about 3 today. We talked about the one that I said was named after me called Cranky, which was a cereal vape. It's definitely cereal. It is there. You're tasting cereal. I wish I'd had a wee bit more fruit, but it was still nice. But I wish I'd had a wee bit more fruit. We had Faceplant, which is like a lemonade vape, a key lime lemonade, and it was really, really tasty because it's not so tart. And then the final one was Blue, and Blue was the blueberry cheesecake, which was extremely good. I really, really enjoyed that one. Give them a look, folks. Well worth it. Again, drop in. Say hi to Mart at Pitch Drop Tonics on the Facebook page. As I mentioned, it's listed below. If you want to order for them, send them a private message via there. they'll hook you up on how to get some. 48 milliliters. And to be honest, I don't know what their pricing is. So you know what? The best person to ask is Pitch Drop Tonics. Give them a look. So that's it for tonight. I really enjoyed doing this, and know I love having you over. So please stay healthy and happy vaping. Take care, folks.